What is up there, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Wizard's Islands. La- Hold on, what? She disappeared. She was there when I loaded the save like 2 seconds ago. I'd turn around for a second.
Well, here's a fine one.
Anyways, welcome back to Wizard's Islands. Last time we basically landed, shipwrecked over here, did a little series of little tasks and everything, got teleported over here to the actual main area. So we're going out into the world. I have no idea what's going to happen. I read on the... Wow, look at this. I read that there might be, like, temperature damage or, like, frost damage. Not sure if that's true. We might have to come up with something, though. I think Wintervale is where they told me to go last time. Alright. The Dark Brotherhood, yeah. The undead are about. Undead, cultists. Cultists are responsible. The mayor. Deal with the recent attacks by the undead. Very busy and cooperating with the Naz. Disappearances. Is there anything I can do to help with the disappearances? Yeah, don't die, because it'll make more paperwork. Nice. Okay, cathedral. Visit the priest. Okay. Was there something that I missed up here? Shadowfrost. Alright. It's kind of cool armor. Wonder if I can find some of that. Hello, gentlemen. I noticed that I am missing health. Is that because I'm taking frost damage? Yeah, it does seem like I'm taking constant damage. Okay, good to know. Well, I don't see anybody around here, so... Hold on, how many lockpicks do I have? Not many. Okay, failure. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that one because I want to save that lockpick. It's probably going to be the same kind of stuff in there. Oh yeah, I'm taking damage fairly quickly, actually. I wonder how the script works. Is it like when I'm standing just in the snow? So like what if I go under the tree here? Okay, we'll step back out into the snow. It's probably like certain places. I don't think actually the particle effects of the snow are doing it. That seems a little bit advanced for Morrowind. Anyways. Oh. Let's go into random people's houses now. What's up? No thanks. Not right now. Okay. So, places of interest that we gathered from the dialogue was the mine. Is this the mine? No, that's the crypt. That's pretty cool armor, actually. It's almost like a reskin of the medium Imperial armor. That's like a Nordic helm.
On your way.
So anyways, there was the mine, there was the mayor's office. And those are the two ones that I think are probably the most important. The flags mean anything? It would appear no. I wonder if that's going to be important. Door jammed from the other side. Okay, good to know. I wonder, I'm sure that the README file said how to counter it, how to counter the frost damage. I wonder if it's just wearing armor. I didn't really pay attention to it. Like wearing fur armor, maybe. Ophelia's Manor. Fancy. Here, rats.
What's your story?
Just breaking into people's houses. Well, not really breaking in. Like, the door was open, so... Progress of truth, huh? Bothersome whiner. Yep. Carry on. Don't know what the rat noise is. Maybe up there. We're going to take our time with this because, you know, I do plan on doing longer episodes, and if we're playing this total conversion, why would we rush through it, right? Okay. That looks important over there, which means we're going to check out all the other houses first. Elvin Smith.
What is this about?
Huh? Somebody spoke to me. I don't see anybody. Do we just have another glitch through the floor incident? Hello. Why does it have two, instead of Fortify Acrobatics 6, it just has two Fortify Acrobatics 3s? I feel like there's a person here, though. And when I take that, they're going to be mad at me. I mean, granted, I'd rather be wearing the armor anyway, but 6 points of acrobatics isn't really that big a deal. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, I actually was practicing unarmored combat. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You cursed yourself with alchemy. Fat loot. Okay. For those who don't know, I assume most of you do, if you're familiar with Morrowind, the fat loot. You know what we should do? A quick save here. Let's see if we can take that regular loot, or if it actually has to be a fat loot. The fat loot was a an Easter egg type item that you can find, I think, a couple of. It's either like 2 of them or 3 of them, maybe, in Morrowind. It's obviously a little reference, because, you know, like, oh yeah, we're going to go raid the dungeons and get some fat loot, you know. It's all very hilarious, as I'm sure you can tell. But still, a funny enough Easter egg. Anyways, we're going to see if I can give him the actual regular loot, and if that does well enough, or if it has to be specifically a fat loot. Yeah, it does. Okay. I don't know why, by the way. I was trying to remember why I have a save that's called A Bada Bing, and I didn't even spell Bada right. It's like Bodda instead of Bada. It must have been some test, like, from a while back or something. I should load it up and see, but it probably has like tons of mods that I'm not running now. So it might just crash. Okay, that's where I just was. Alright, so I'm looking for a fat loot. I gotta be on the... Oh, sorry. Gotta be on the lookout for that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, there aren't too many surprises here, right? In just the... Like, there can't be something in every single house. It's a new face and hair.
Ask your question quickly. I must be going.
No. Thought she was going to invite me to practice some unarmed combat for a minute there. Okay. Level 50. I don't know if I can... I probably can't do that with...
Dirt everywhere. Dirt.
Calm down. Yeah, 15 security. I don't think I can open a lock level 50. We didn't... Did we do the ones over there? Is that just the way out of the village? Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Is this the way to the mayor's house, perhaps? Mages Guild. Oh yeah, so I was reading that there are actually guilds. So maybe we should check some of those out. But I think we'll just go with the main quest for now. The Alchemy, not the Alchemist. Did they run out of space? Hello? What was that? Well, you can't read it. Okay. He was watching me. He was like, "Are you gonna try breaking in?" Like, no, of course not. Clothing, oh, locked. Marksman locked. Do they have shops that lock at night? That'd be interesting. No, everything's locked still. Ooh. All the friggin' time. I'm beginning to think that perhaps a lot of the quests are not necessarily going to end up in the journal, maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe this is all just lore, and I'll get the actual quests when I go and talk to the people. Alright, we will look for skill books here. Most of these are not skill books. Hey there. Got any lessons of Vivek? Or Vivek? Doesn't look like it. Just got copies of that laying around. Interesting. I don't see any skill books anywhere. Unless the good books are hidden up here or something. Some of the books in Morrowind are pretty amusing, actually. And he's got a lot of copies of that. We don't have time to go through all of them here, but you got some time. It's kind of worth it. They tend to be pretty funny. All right. Well, anyways, I don't think there's going to be anything useful in here. Maybe there is, but we got other stuff to do. Fighters Guild. Oh. Okay. One thing that I do remember reading. Are you scared? Of course not. Do I need work? Yeah, actually. Yeah, yeah. Collect the dues, okay. From Grakith and Minar. Okay. So yeah, one thing that I did read in the README file, this dude. Been pretty snazzy there.
Fight well.
But anyways, what I was reading was that apparently you don't actually join the guilds, like in the same way that you would in the base game. You just talk to people,
What do you want?
and they give you jobs. Like the one I just got. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I know about the things walk in the night, blah, blah, blah. I have to earn my trust before I can elaborate on matters of the guild. Talk to Valen. Okay. So basically,
Freely, friend.
go do this other guy's quest before I can get anything from him. Not surprising. Alright, let's see if the shops may be opened up now. Oh yeah, they did. So interesting. They actually put in a system where shops will close at night and open in the morning.
May the wind be on your back.
Nice. Looks like he might have some decent stuff here. Only 500 gold, though. That kind of sucks. Crystalline... Crystalline boots. That music is really loud all of a sudden. Okay, it's still really loud. Alright, let's see here. Forgot I had a bunch of stuff to sell. Well, this steel stuff is not great. 18 armor. Did I end up... Let's see. I mean, I don't have medium armor as a skill. Frozen Flame. Maybe I should just buy these. I mean, I got this, I got some stuff to sell. Let's see. Greaves, what am I wearing right now? I've got the ebony. I got the good gauntlets already. I got the good boots, actually. I just need a chest piece and pauldrons. Alright, well, let's get rid of some of this stuff. These just random arrows that I found. I'm not going to be using those, I don't think. Probably doesn't buy anything else, right? Alright. Maybe there's somebody around that sells a fortune teller. Heavy armor. A drop of blood and a pouch of gold. I'm curious. Let's quick save it. Just take some rickety chair, blah blah blah. Kings of Bones, seek rest from sins of old. Tunnels of ice echo with dark arcana. I'm not going to reload the save, I was just quick saving there in case it broke something. Give her my 10 gold, it's fine.
Yes, Cyrodiil. What do you want?
Marksman shop. Oh, there are new crossbows in this? Oh, ho, ho.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Interesting face you got there. If you didn't watch my Morrowind series, the original one, the Daedric crossbow was like my favorite weapon from that. Nice, I can get some good gold here. So the bow that I currently have is 2 to 42. I actually kind of like crossbows better than bows. The thing is that in the base game, there aren't any really good crossbows. And there aren't really any great crossbows here, it would appear. I mean, that does 32. 30. Yeah, I don't know. The arrows I got. We'll just do this for now. Let's see, you can't unlock any of these, can you? Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. What's this? Oh, someone just took their boots off before they came in. Alright, we'll check out the clothing shop, just for the heck of it. Pretty standard. Might be back, though, because remember, in Morrowind, you can wear clothing underneath your armor, which means you can throw enchantments on said clothing. Which is pretty nice. Tavern. Okay. Why are you just holding a torch inside of a tavern? Oh, you better live up to your name. He lives up to his name, definitely. Eat fish heads? Man, you must be poor. Okay then. Jägermeister. I think this is supposed to be some sort of Star Trek reference, maybe.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Oh, hear him out. Let's do it. What is going on here? I'm not understanding any of this. Never been to Vardenfell? Well, actually. Hamster repellent? Not right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Everyone is either crazy or drunk. Yeah, I gathered that. Good to know, good to know. Uh-huh. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you can buy some of my, potions.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hello.
Speak up.
Students swinging a wavy. Just a man without his pants looking for a little help. Well, anyways, take care. Antique shop, huh?
Head on.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Thought that might have been a fat loot for a second.
What's
On
your
your
story?
way.
There's cool stuff in here.
What's your story?
Interesting. Oh wow, there's some good stuff here. What's the difference here though? These have lower durability? Is that where they're like old Daedric? Because the armor rating still seems pretty dang high. Everything here is pretty expensive, though. I can probably unload some of my random stuff if you don't buy ingredients. Okay. Well, I'll keep it in mind. Wonder if I can find some spare armor laying around in here. Okay. Carry on. I keep trying to get through the doors a little bit too quickly, huh?
What's your story? On your way.
Wonder
Speak up.
if there's good stuff in there.
On your way.
Alright. Well, once again, we will think about it.
Speak up.
Mm-hmm. So basically, the undead are out. They're acting a little bit smarter than your typical undead, which is leading people to be slightly worried, understandably so.
What's your
It's
story?
probably part of the big bad dude's plan, would be my guess. Can I, Forgery. I think it's just called a forge, because forgery is something different. Alright. What do you got? Pretty much nothing.
May the wind be on your back.
What about you? Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily worth the money, though. Yeah, it probably is. 22, 22. What pauldrons? Mutilated pauldron? Well, I could probably buy this. Which one of these is actually better, though? This one's worth more. My armor skill isn't high enough to actually know the difference. Alright, we'll take this one. You can have that. I can probably ditch the adamantium helm. Maybe the Templar is better? The helmet is better. Yeah, I gotta imagine this is better in the long run. Alright, we'll go with that. Can actually afford more here. What else do I need? I guess I don't really need anything else, though. Give me one of those. There we go. Cool. All right. I know we're like over half an hour in, and literally all I've been doing is running around into random buildings, but hey. Alright, jeweler should buy ingredients.
Yes?
Oh, okay. He's got a lot of gold on him. I don't think I need this stuff anymore. That was just, I think, for getting me through the other island. Interesting. Constant effect. I could technically afford that. Fortify all those things. That seems pretty good. And the resist frost should help with the passive frost damage. I don't know though. That's gonna be like all of my gold. I think what I will do is I'll wait on that, and I might come back and get that soon, but not quite yet. I'm pretty sure that would be worth having though. Mage equipment. Oh, you'll probably buy books. Kind of want to keep some of this stuff because it's like unique-ish.
There's someone watching me.
Speak
I can
up.
tell.
I haven't found anybody that does enchanting yet, huh? If that's even a thing. I mean, I would assume it would be. Center Market. Oh, I should have... I always forget to rest before you barter, because your fatigue actually affects your barter. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Just selling random crap, I guess. I don't think I need the potion of slow falling. Watch, I probably am going to need it. Oh well.
What's your story? What's your story?
Okay. The Miss Shadow Frost pageant. Uh... Yeah, I'll come back for you two later, maybe. Is that a bloody pillow, or is it just the... Hello? This is probably somebody's stock, but I'll take those health restore potions. Actually, I should just take them all. I don't have very much carry capacity yet. Yeah, I should just take them all and then sell them to one of the other merchants. What a cool room. You know, some of these doors are a little bit narrow.
What's your story? What's your story?
Pi 1,
Want
Pi
something,
2.
friend?
Wonder what those do. Alright, sooner or later, we're gonna make it to the mayor's house or whatever. Actually, you know what we should do first? Let's go, see if we can collect the dues from those two people. Don't die. Yeah, let's do that really quick. Rakith and Minar. Oh, Grakith is the alchemist. So I'm basically just gonna go and extort some shops for quote-unquote protection money. Oh. I really need to find a place to store some things because I am running out of carry capacity here. I wonder if I'm going to get a house or something. Then again, it is Morrowind, so the vast, vast majority of things don't respawn, which means I can just put stuff wherever I want. Hey, sample from a large spider. Ooh, that sounds fun. That's the general idea of extortion. Well, he took it pretty well. Oh, look at these.
You want something, friend?
Oh, it's a marksman weapon? Oh, that's cool. So you throw these at dudes? That's pretty cool, actually. Anyways, what was the other guy? The gold jingled in the Argonian's hands as he counted out all his cash and handed it over. Argonian? Argonian? Alright, so there are a few mistakes in the mod. Minar is the other one, who I am guessing is one of the shop owners. Uh... Fortune teller... I'm not seeing a Minar here. Alright, we'll try, we'll just try all of them, I guess. Some of them have names on the doors, and some of them
How
don't.
interesting. A tourist.
You weren't Minar, were you? No.
May the wind be on your back.
That's the mayor's house. That's the market. I don't know, friends. I just don't know. Maybe Minar is hanging out in one of these other buildings. Okay, so I might be slightly blind. I was just reading the Arezins, but it's Minar Arezins. Hey there. This is a shakeup. Doesn't need any money, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like you're being disagreeable. Flame Eater robe. Meh. Alright, well, let's see what our buddy has to say about it. Fighters Guild was here, right? Maybe. Fighters Guild? Anywhere? Somewhere? There we go. You know, it's really not that confusing, and yet somehow it is. Okay, I did the best that I could. Can't use a robe. He just puts it on. He didn't even pay me, did he? Yep. Alright, well, we can talk to the dude upstairs now, at least. Or should we go talk to the mayor? Let's go talk to the mayor. We'll do more Fighters Guild stuff next time.
From where do you hail?
And then we'll need to check out the Mages Guild as well.
Speak. Head on.
Interesting face you got there. Found a siege by an unholy army? Yeah, I've been gathering that. Zombies spring up from the earth each night. Fighters Guild has declined to become involved unless they could be paid. Surprise. Now I need to collect dues. More dues.
Clearly he was wrong, yet I do think he meant well.
Alright, Tavern and the brothel. Right.
Head on.
So we're going to be spending our entire first episode just collecting dues, apparently. Where was the tavern? It is.
The indignity of it all.
Don't worry. By the time that we leave this city, I'll actually know my way around, sort of. And then it won't matter.
You shouldn't be here.
What's your story? On your way.
Yeah. Oh, I could just rest in here? Okay.
Is there something you need?
Do you have something to say, Cyrodiil?
Seeking vengeance. Zodus? Exodus? I don't know. So keep an eye out for that dude, I guess.
May I help you?
No, I'm good. Hey, I need some cash. This is a shakeup. I should have quick saved.
Probably nothing.
Oh, it doesn't give me the option to have him pay now. Well, I'm not just gonna randomly kill this dude, so... Yeah, it seems the mayor is not a popular fella. Well, we can try the other place anyway. Although I don't know where it is. Oh hey, look what I found. That's gonna be tricky, though. Goblin's Realm. Thief.
The vision. Then
I didn't even do anything.
Your suffering will be great.
Oh. Okay. Well, hey, he might have some good stuff.
Suffering will be great, Imperial.
Oops, did I... What? Did I just hit her on accident? Is that why? Hold on. Hold on. Let's try that again.
how interesting. A tourist.
This will be the end of you. Your end is here.
Is he regenerating health? I couldn't really tell. He's kind of tough, though. I love how the other ones don't actually care. Okay. Okay, I got them in a good position now.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Let's try it this way now.
Your suffering will be great.
We'll drain his fatigue. Drink a health potion. Now we'll sort of white woe him until the enchantment wears off. Okay, now we'll switch to whoop. We'll switch to the ebony longsword because it actually does slightly more damage.
Chance against me.
Yeah, it seems like draining his fatigue definitely did a number on him. I think we should have him this time. He is definitely recovering health. Not sure exactly why that is. I'm also not sure exactly why sometimes my sound effects are not working. Sometimes they are. Oh, yeah, we should have him this time, though. Don't you dare.
Your end is here.
One of them's just going to walk right in front of me, right at the end here. Almost there. Nice. Alright, what do you got? Wow, that really doesn't do very much damage. And this stuff is reasonably valuable, though. Put me overweight. You can have that. See, I feel like I don't need this anymore. I don't really know. Here's what we'll do. I will trade you. Since I'm going to be taking your fat loot, you can have this stuff. How about that? Does that seem fair?
Why, you little thief! Come back!
Okay. Didn't like that very much. I wonder if I should just taunt him.
Can tend your wounds.
Because it's gonna get me a bounty, and I don't really want that. Unless I can do this. Doesn't look like I'm hidden, though.
There's no escape!
Did not get me a bounty. Okay, let's do it this way, then. It didn't say your crime has been reported.
Help! Thief!
And they didn't do anything about it. They just kind of yelled at me.
How interesting. A tourist.
Yeah, they don't care. Alright, sweet. Who was the dude that wanted the loot, though? Dang it. Amadeus. Amadeus. There he is. I'm going to cut through the center here. Shortcut. Alright, I killed somebody for this, so hopefully it gives me something good. I mean, it was self-defense, technically. That one is mine. I decided I wanted to be a great composer also. Alright. Book of Various Spells.
All right, I'm listening.
Oh. Does that get consumed when I use it, I wonder? I wouldn't think so. Shield gold, perhaps? Oh, that's cool. I can just read it and get the stuff. Gold. Oh, did I just get these? Constant effect? What? It looks like just reading that gave me Fortify Magicka and Oppose Cold.
I think that tavern girl is looking at me. How can I tell her I'm not interested?
Dang, that's actually really good then. I've done all of them now, right? Frost damage. Increased Magicka, Shield Cold, Frost action, yeah. So I can probably just sell that now. Ooh, maybe I can sell that, and we'll go buy that amulet. I like it. Okay, let's go do that. And then we'll find that other dude and collect the gold. Okay, so let's try a little persuasion here. That went well. Okay, so let's try a little persuasion here. Alright, so I really don't need any of this. Doesn't buy armor, that's fine. I bet you he buys this. Nice. And, that's the one, right? Nice. So we have 50% resist to cold, just passively. That's pretty dang good. Let's go sell the rest of this stuff.
From where do you live?
What else did that do? Fortify strength, endurance, fatigue, and attack. Yeah, that's like insanely good. The fatigue one is weird though because Fortify fatigue 150 to 1500 points. So at any given moment it'll fortify it by a different amount, or is it just stuck at 1235? Or is it every time I equip it? Alright, I'm going to test that in between episodes, but I won't subject you to it right now. Alright, I'm going to go sell this stuff, and we'll collect the gold from the other dude without getting distracted anymore. Alright, so I'm confused. So the dude lives here, right? The guy that I'm supposed to get the money from? But his door is locked all the time, always. I can't lockpick that with my rather poor lockpicking skills. He's got another door back here, but I can't get to it because of this gate. Yeah, I definitely can't get through there. Wonder... Maybe I can get on top of the house there and jump over? Of course, the gate or the door inside there could also be locked. No guarantees there. Alright, alright. Nice. I've been picking these up. I don't know what they actually do, if anything, but they seem like they might do something, so... Who knows, there might be like a quest to... I'm just gonna take all this. There might be a quest to like, gather a certain amount of them or something. Except for the quam eggs. Too heavy. Alright, so this is lock level 50. Quick save it, I guess. Lock too complex, and now I'm stuck in here. Actually, I could maybe jump out this way, huh? I don't know if that's an oversight, because I feel like it should be open. I think we're going to console this.
So, where are you from?
Yeah, because that's the dude right there. Mr. Care Bear. Thieves? Is he Thieves Guild? I don't know. No one's. Alright, well, he's not going to give me anything.
What is
Head
this
on.
about?
Probably go steal from him, though. Obviously, I don't merit her attention. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go look for some stuff to steal, I guess. You know, I would technically like to get to some actual stuff this episode, but I don't know if that's going to happen. The Pilgrim's Path? Okay, so if I ever make it back, we can do that, I guess. See, I don't know, like, clearly I was intended to talk to him to do the quest. Was I just... I don't know. I feel like I wasn't supposed to wait until I got a lock level 80 unlock. I don't know. Are all these going to have gold in them? Oh yeah, they are. Alright. Hold that thought. I'm going to clear out this room and I'll be back with you. Ooh, hello. Don't, know that I have enough carry capacity to grab all that, but that's pretty valuable. Yeah, might have to come back for it. Hello? That is better than what I have. Alright. Let's go back and report, and then maybe I'll come back and sell off some of that stuff. Well, I did not succeed in anything you asked me. Yeah, it's extortion. I hadn't figured that out yet. Alright, we're done with that. That's boring.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Oh, so I need to gain trust from these guys. Okay, let's do it. Army becomes discouraged, continuing onslaught of the dead. Yep. A Khajiit by the name of Baron von Murfenheim essentially will desert. Who by no means is an actual baron. He just likes to call himself that. Local pub. Alright, what about you? Buy arrows to restock Western Towers. How many arrows? Well, I need to gain his trust to get into here. There were arrows in that one dude's place. Go grab those real quick. And then we'll hit the tavern. Wait, this is locked again? Oh no, I unlocked the other side, right. Yeah, there were arrows in there. Alright, hold up. In that case, let's hit the tavern first. We'll grab those arrows. I don't know what it's going to want me to do exactly. Alright, well first of all, let's unload some stuff, because I'm a little bit heavy right now. You can have that. You can have those. You can have some of this drinks that I picked up in there. Oh, you don't buy them? Okay.
What brings
All right.
you here?
Well, the people in the tavern should buy the drinks, right? Oh yeah, I forgot I leveled up on the way over here. Strength, speed, endurance. Easy.
Cyrodiil?
Sup? You want to buy some of my crap? Remember the young ladies down in that one area asked for some drinks? Well, maybe I should hold on to the Sujamma. Sujamma is a ridiculously overpowered item, actually. Alright. That would be the guy right there. He does, in fact, intend to desert. Meet him at the northern gates. Well, I need to get the trust of the one dude, right? So, I don't know. We're just going to go report it. Saved some time here. And yes, if you hadn't noticed, I am running diagonally. It's slightly faster.
What's your story?
Alright, he admits it. The badge of loyalty. Huh. Fortify Magicka, Fortify Attack, Restore Magicka. That's pretty dang good, but not as good as this. Okay, let's go get those arrows then. Still don't know exactly what it intends me to do. But I'm going to try grabbing a bunch of the arrows from the thing in here. And then see if that's good enough. Or maybe I just need to talk to the marksman dude. Anyways, we'll try this. Thank you.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Ugh, disgusting.
Rude. Anyways, while I'm in here, I can go ahead and clear out the rest of his Wintervale armor. At least some of it. Very nice. One of the best looking armor sets in, well, in the Elder Scrolls, generally. Honestly. Alright, where is the, archery dude? Let's go talk to him. Maybe it'll trigger something in the journal. Oh, he just gives me stuff. Even though I sell bows, I'm terrible with them. Alright, you don't buy armor, do you? Nope. I guess I'll just, yeah, whatever.
What
On
is
your
this
way.
about, Cyrodiil?
Yeah. Okay, let's go back and talk to the dude then. Actually, let's sell the armor real quick here. What's this guy with only 500 gold? Hang on, we're going back to the antique shop. That's the place I want to be. Which is over here, right? One of these days I'll figure out where things are.
Head on.
Okay. Nice. Do you buy ingredients? Nope. Do I want anything from here? I do have some gold now, but I think all this is going to be way too expensive. Unless we got some good pauldrons that aren't too expensive, which does not appear to be the case. Good pauldrons, but not ones that aren't too expensive. What? Think about buying a lockpick, huh? Wait. Oh, these have 0 uses. What? Kind of weird. Anyways.
Head on.
Okay,
Must be going, so
back to the dude. So, so far, I mean, this is kind of neat-ish. I hope we get into actually doing stuff, because I did get the arrows. Oh, get the arrows to the Western Towers. Ah, okay. Okay, Western Towers, I'm guessing, are over to the west. Seems like a reasonable thing to assume. Actually, I know they're over there because I found them when I was running around trying to find what's-his-face. Should be right over here. In all my time running around today, by the way, there's only been one moment where it has not been snowing, and that lasted for about 30 seconds. Oh, you gotta love the Morrowind collision. The Western Tower, right? Maybe? This might be the Northern Tower, actually.
Head on.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Oh, yep, this is the wrong gate. Okay, well, that's fine. So yeah, like, the thing is, thus far, I mean, this entire episode, that I've basically just been running around, like, doing busy work, which I guess is, you know, that's Elder Scrolls at the beginning of the game, but I wanted to kind of get into a dungeon or something, but I guess that's probably not going to happen for this time. I'm sure that next time we'll end up going into this crypt,
Speak up.
or maybe the mine that they were talking about. West Gates, okay.
On your way.
Is there a specific person that I'm intended to give these to?
Speak freely, friend.
Okay. Anyways, back we go. What arrows are you talking about? The undead are attacking the western gates. Okay, we were gonna be calling it pretty soon, but I guess we're gonna keep going.
On your way.
Why not? To the western gates! Must go quick. Good news is I have a crap ton of arrows now. Oh, by the way, one thing I did not pay attention to was she gave me this black arrow of the Nas. 175 to 175. Pretty crazy. But the, yeah, this. It is said to pierce the toughest of hides, including dragons. Makes me a little bit nervous. But hey, could be nothing. Alright, let's fight some undead. Should be this way, actually, right? The west gates. Try and get my fatigue up a little bit before we get over here.
You will die where you stand.
What are we doing here? Wait, what? Ah. Okay. Um. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more healing than that. Oh, he's not that tough. Or it's that he already took that much damage before me. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is fun. This has been a little bit of a rough start to this series, hasn't it? Yeah, I think he was already missing that health from before he attacked me. Not that I just did that much damage to him in one hit. I wasn't sure, like, who was the enemy and who was not there. I mean, I was pretty sure it was him, but... Alright, let's see if I can go at him with full fatigue and start off with the bow. The guards don't seem to be all that interested in attacking him, do they? I think I'm hitting him. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting him. He is also restoring health. What is it with everybody in this mod restoring health passively? Things are heavy anyway, I don't really want to be carrying them around. Okay. 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 Yep.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
It's like I can't tell if he's actually hard or not. Okay. Okay, I have maybe a bit of a game plan this time. This guy's going to be really tough. I'm sure you noticed. But he looks pretty large. He might not be able to make it inside this tower. That's what I'm going to hope.
This is fighting. Face down.
Like, he's definitely getting hurt a lot by my arrows. Okay, it looks like he can't get in necessarily, but I can't hit him from up here. Uh-oh.
How does it feel to know
Uh-oh.
death is near?
Uh-oh.
How does it feel
You have anything
to know
interesting?
death is near?
Don't mind me, just looting your fallen comrade. Looting, not looting.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay.
You call this fighting?
Really? It's
Come on, fight!
sitting at like 63% chance. You'd think I would have hit it by then.
Now this is fighting.
There we go. We're on a little bit of a roll now. Let's start chugging some health potions.
You will die where you stand.
Okay. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I mean, she'll continue attacking him while I'm in here, right? So there's that.
You will die where you stand.
I might just have to brute force this
How
with
does it
healing
feel to know
items.
death is near?
I mean, I'm hitting him. It's just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm still somewhat confused, like... Oh, at least I get to actually take all his armor. Yep. Hand it over. Ooh. He's all fleshy. Just a tiny bit overweight by 3. All right, let's ditch maybe some of the arrows. Maybe a couple more. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Shut out town was under attack. Defend the west gate. I did that. How are you guys doing? Sorry she didn't make it. But I am not sorry that I was able to grab all of her stuff. It was not bad. Alright, let's go back and report, I guess. Alright, I unloaded my goods on the way here. Perfect. He didn't even notice that I wasn't a soldier of his. Take the helm of valor, in case the mayor sends our new hero to the crypt. Never carry Nas equipment without this helm, or the soldiers will mistake you for a thief. Aha.
Anytime
hello.
now.
Did you want something?
Fortify health, feather, and night eye. I think that. Oh yeah, it's way better than what I got. Cool. You get some pretty good enchanted items right off the bat, don't you? Fortify health is going to be the most useful thing. Dude, Primus, nice. Alright, we are going to talk to him, see what he wants. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a zombie? No. We believe the source is the crypt. Yeah, surprising. We sent 3 soldiers 2 days ago to investigate, and sadly they have not returned. Put a stop to the evil. Alright, to the crypt we go. Do you have any skill books? Might as well steal from the mayor while we're here, right? And we'll just take everything. Oh, what? Alright, we're gonna unlock both of these. Yeah, clearly some of this stuff is a little bit buggy. Alright, that seems like it might be related to a quest later, so we're not gonna mess with that.
Can you ask your question
How
quickly?
interesting.
It's over here,
May the
actually.
wind be on your back.
Okay, that's where we just were. Got it. Oh, got it. Got it.
What's your story?
So, we are going to be ending our episode here. However, before we do so, I did actually get some drinks. We're going to go see what happens if I give them to the 2 fine young ladies down here. Sure, I only need 1 of each, right? I don't remember which ones exactly they needed, so... Unload the ingredients real quick as well. How about you? Yep. Alright, here we go. You can come up with a way to reward me? Okay. What about you? Grief?
I'm not giving up that easily.
Okay.
No one can match me.
All right, I guess we will sit here and see how this plays out.
You won't escape me that easily. No one can match me.
This is going to take a while, isn't it? All right, so like I've been standing here for several minutes, and this is still going on. I think this is just intended to be a gag. So yeah, we are going to call it here. Kind of a weird episode. We did a lot of random stuff. Didn't really do. It's like we did a lot of stuff, but didn't do a lot of stuff. I don't know. Anyways, we will be back next time. I guess we're going into the crypt is the first thing we're doing, which makes me slightly nervous because the fight with that one dude didn't go so well. But we'll figure it out, I suppose. So anyways, until then, I want to thank you very much for watching, and
With you long enough.
I will see you on the next episode. Until then, everybody.